week 18, which could be the last game of the season. We don't know yet. Lions and Packers. And Green Bay is favored by 4.5 here at home. Does it make it harder to pick, Brady, when you don't know if the Lions will be eliminated when this game starts?
No, that doesn't matter to me because I think Dan Campbell's going to have this team ready to play. And as he said throughout the course of the week, Pete, it's either to be a spoiler or for a shot to try to go to the playoffs. Either way, they would love to be able to ruin the season for the Green Bay Packers because that's the case regardless, right? Green Bay needs this game in order to get in, and you better believe that spoiler effect is in full effect there in Detroit for Dan Campbell and the crew. Look, they beat the crap out of the Chicago Bears last week, and they're rolling once again after not really rolling it out the week prior versus the Carolina Panthers. On the flip side, obviously the Packers have got their mojo together. Aaron Rodgers has manifested this win streak that they're on right now. The only question is at that 4.5 number, do you feel comfortable laying those points? Because the Packers are going to win this thing. It's just by what's that margin. I think the Detroit Lions offense can maybe even keep pace with what we've seen from Green Bay. But in the end, it's going to be the Rodgers and the Packers are going to win this one. I feel comfortable enough to lay the points here.
The rest of the NFC playoff field, they're rooting for the Lions. They do not want the Packers in. The Packers get in, they're a dangerous team, and the Packers will get in. They're going to win this game. We're starting to see little bits and pieces of them getting healthy again. They got the offensive line healthy. Bakhtiari's back. Jenkins is playing left guard again. The left side of the line is solidified. Rodgers looks more comfortable in the pocket. The young receivers, they've grown up with them. They're playing much better now. They can run the ball. They're averaging 125 yards on the ground per game. They're running the football. The one problem they have is the run defense. But I don't think that's going to be the issue in this game. So I think they handle their business. They get into the postseason, and nobody in the NFC wants to see them there.
The one thing that concerns me about this is Ben Johnson's done a tremendous job this season for Detroit, scheming things up based on teams' weaknesses. And it may not be necessarily what Detroit wants to do, but they have the ability to do it. That is a physical offensive line. They can run the football at times. I wonder how much they will in this game because that's been an Achilles heel.
I see the Packers as your pick, though.
I know. I don't feel great about it.
I do.
I think they win.
I think they win by 10. They win by 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, both on the Packers -4.5. If that happens, Green Bay is in. If the Lions win this game, it would then come down to what the Seahawks do earlier in the day. The Seahawks have a chance to get into the postseason as well. They would need to beat the Rams. The Lions need the Seahawks to lose.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.